This is going to be a rant, but I want to talk about this particular subject. But first things first, I do this for me, for venting purposes, and if you don't like it, please, please, please get the fuck off my channel. I'm not looking for any praise, no accolades. Now, back to the subject at hand. Um, there was this song that came out back around, I think, 2012, 2013, called Rich Niggas Making Poor Decisions, by Rick Ross, Wale, and Lupe Fiasco. And I want to say something about. I'm not going to talk about the song, but I'm going to talk about the title itself. Rich niggas making poor decisions. You know what? That song is very correct. I totally agree with the concept of the song, the lyrics, and also the music video. But here's my viewpoint on rich niggas making poor decisions. A lot of you OGs out there, old, what you call them, OGs, whatever, old school gangsters or whatever, man. All of you motherfuckers dropped the ball. All of you motherfuckers dropped the ball. Yeah, I said, I'm talking about the triple OGs, all you motherfuckers. Y'all dropped the ball. And I'm going to tell you why. With all the money and the influence that y'all had during your during your heyday, during your primes, y'all could have at least bought some property. Y'all could have at least do some things from the ground up as far as grassroots. And what I mean by grassroots, I'm not talking about just politics, but when it comes to owning land, when it comes to owning property. A lot of you motherfucking OGs, man, back in the day, during your heyday, did not do that. Y'all didn't do that. What y'all did, y'all splurged money on yourselves for the most part, and then y'all splurge money on, I won't say your enemies, but to keep your enemies from afar. You know what I'm saying? Y'all basically splurge your money not only on yourselves, but also to keep your enemies at bay. And y'all did it so much to the point that a lot of y'all don't have nothing at all. Literally, a lot of y'all don't have money to blow at all no more, man. Not just to blow, but to keep yourself financially stable. So when it comes to the OGs out there, the so-called OGs, the triple OGs, a lot of you motherfuckers dropped the ball because y'all could have at least bought property for your own peoples. I say it again, with all the drug money, with all y'all connections in the streets, y'all could have at least bought property. Y'all could have at least done that, man. And then find some deals, find some ways to keep up that property for the new generation so they can have a way to live. So they can have some place to live, man. Y'all could have at least done that, man. But instead, y'all did the opposite. And that's why the black communities are so fucked up as it is. Listen, even though drugs is a bad thing, I'm sorry for stuttering. Even though drugs is a bad thing, but it at least gave us a lucrative opportunity to make ourselves for the better. You know what I'm saying? To give us better lives. You know what I'm saying? That money could have helped a lot of people out. That money could have been lucrative for future projects at hand to help benefit your own peoples. It could have. It really could have. But instead, we decided to use that money to worship ourselves and to splurge on us. But y'all decided to use that money to splurge on yourselves and to splurge on against your enemies, to keep your enemies at bay. You get what I'm saying? We had a chance. A lot of you motherfuckers had a chance. I won't say we, but a lot of you motherfuckers had a chance to do the right thing with your money, at least to help benefit your peoples. At least do that. Y'all could have at least created like certain hospitals, certain emergency room hospitals, motherfucking medical clinics, stores, like food stores, motherfucking. Of course, I said property as far as apartments and townhouses and fucking trailer parks and fucking homes and all that stuff. But y'all could have done so much. Y'all could have done so many things to help benefit y'all peoples, but y'all didn't do that. You didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to funding certain politicians to help benefit y'all peoples, y'all could have done that too. That drug, all that drug money could have been washed clean. I say it again, all that drug money, instead of being dirty money, it could have became clean money. Y'all could have invested, y'all should have and could have invested that money into different avenues to help not only benefit yourself but also your own damn peoples. But y'all refuse to do that. So guess what? Y'all dropped the ball. You fucking OGs dropped the motherfucking ball. Y'all can't blame nobody but your damn selves, man. And that's why a lot of you, and that's why a lot of you so-called OGs are either dead or in jail or just flat out broke. Ain't got a pot to piss in. Ain't got a dime to your name. And it is very unfortunate. Very fucking unfortunate indeed. And that's why other races of people laughing at us. Because even they knew they could have used that money and resources and connections to not only benefit themselves but also their own peoples too. But instead, black folks, they were y'all. A lot of you OGs are just fucking selfish, man. Y'all was so fucking selfish. Y'all was so fucking selfish. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say. So yeah, man. So I thank you so much and have a good day.